Welcome back to Eternity Longevity Center. Last week in part 1, we talked about how to find your cardio balance and use it effectively for weight loss. Today, we're taking that conversation further into the world of muscle gain, heart health, and longevity. If you missed the first video, check it out after this one. It sets the foundation for everything we're covering today. If your goal is building muscle, cardio still plays a role, just not the leading one. Your top priority should always be resistance training, since that's what directly triggers muscle growth. That said, cardio helps improve your recovery, stamina, and heart health, all of which support better performance in the gym. For muscle-focused programs, aim for light to moderate cardio 2 to 3 times per week, around 20-30 minutes per session. Keep it low to moderate in intensity, a brisk walk or easy cycle ride, and ideally do it on rest days or after lifting. Research on concurrent training, combining cardio and strength training, shows that moderate cardio doesn't significantly interfere with muscle growth or strength. The main negative effect is on explosive power, not size or endurance. So don't fear the treadmill, just program it wisely. Avoid excessive long-distance cardio sessions that exceed 90 minutes, as those can increase protein breakdown and stall your progress. And always eat enough to fuel both strength training and cardio. Otherwise, you could slip into a calorie deficit that makes muscle building harder. Now let's talk about heart health, where cardio truly shines. Following the standard 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise per week can dramatically reduce your risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Even smaller amounts help. One 14-year study found that people who did some exercise reduced their risk of death by 20% compared to those who were completely sedentary. The biggest health jump happens when you go from doing nothing to doing something. Over time, as your endurance improves, you can work toward 300 minutes per week or mix in some higher intensity sessions. These boost your VO2 max, your body's ability to use oxygen efficiently, which is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. You don't need to go all out to see benefits. Brisk walking, steady cycling, or swimming at a pace that challenges your breathing but still allows short conversation works perfectly. Over time, you'll likely notice a lower resting heart rate and more energy for daily life, both signs of a stronger cardiovascular system. Here's where it all comes together. Studies show that people with higher cardiovascular fitness levels live significantly longer, in some cases up to 8 years longer, than sedentary individuals. The sweet spot for longevity appears to be about 2.5 to 5 hours of moderate exercise per week. That's where the biggest health benefits occur. Going from zero activity to even 15 minutes a day can drop your mortality risk dramatically, while doubling your exercise from 150 to 300 minutes per week brings additional, though smaller, improvements. Only a small group of extreme endurance athletes ever experience negative effects from overtraining. For most of us, more movement means better health, more energy, and a longer life. So if you're worried about doing too much cardio, relax. What matters most is doing something consistently, week after week, year after year. To recap, for muscle gain, keep cardio moderate and purposeful. For heart health, hit at least 150 minutes of activity weekly. And for longevity, consistency is the magic ingredient. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up. Find the cardio style that fits your life. Walking, cycling, swimming, or dancing, and make it part of your routine. When you move regularly, you're not just training your body, you're training your future. If you found this series helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more weekly videos on health, fitness, and longevity. Thanks for watching, and remember, your best years can still be ahead of you.